Celebrating a first birthday is a significant milestone, but for one little girl, it's nothing short of a miracle. Maya spent the majority of her life at Baltimore's Sinai Hospital. Born with a rare genetic condition
called Stuve Wiedemann syndrome. Less than 1 in a million kids have that syndrome. There's not a lot known about it.
Sarah, a pediatric nurse, had cared for little Maya for over 5 months until conversation over an anniversary celebration with her husband Josh took an unexpected turn.
Somehow came up from a conversation. Sarah was mentioning about her, and I looked at her and I was like, well, why don't we just bring her home and give her a better life?
Much to their surprise, the Weilans were quickly approved to foster Maya and soon brought her home.
Because she'd been in the hospital for so long and I'd been caring for her, they were able to say that I'm the only kin that she has, and they were able to expedite getting her home with us. On paper, Maya's terrifying. Her syndrome is really not compatible with life. Most kids die in infancy, which is why her first birthday was a super big deal. But when we brought her home, she didn't do anything. She just sort of laid there. She didn't cry because she learned in the hospital, if I cry, no one's coming.
She didn't laugh.
I mean, she didn't do anything. 6 months later, she is crawling. She doesn't stop talking. Her hands are open. I mean, it's just amazing. And, everyone says it's amazing what love can do. She has nothing but that here, and she's a special little girl.
And that special little girl deserved a very special birthday.
She wouldn't be here without all of the people at the hospital. So to us, it was really important to celebrate the milestone of her making it with everyone that got her to this point. So we had started talking about how we wanted to have the party at the hospital so that everybody could make it, even if they were working.
Enter Icing Smiles, a nonprofit organization that works with local bakers known as Sugar Angels to provide custom cakes and other treats to families impacted by the critical illness of a child. Sugar Angel Sherry Scott of Sherry Sweets got the call to make this very important birthday cake.
I told my husband, I said, this is the first 1-year-old I have ever worked on a cake for. And I'm like, her first birthday has to be fabulous. And he was like, what are you saying? I said, I'm going to pull out all stops. I mean, I'm going to make waves. He's just sitting there listening to me and I've ordered her name, and he's like, a nameplate? I said, yeah, a nameplate. He's like, I'm just going to do it big. You have to do it. It has to be a dream cake, so it has to be big.
The big day arrived, and so did Sherry's masterpiece.
The cake just fit in absolutely perfect with the theme, and it was stunning. Like, people came to the table where we had kind of just general, finger foods put out for people to come, and they were just enthralled by the cake. Everyone was like, is that fondant? And I'm like, I don't think so. No. It was not only beautiful, it was also very tasty.
That very special cake for a very special girl was a milestone for Icing Smiles as well, marking the 30,000th cake delivered to families across the country with critically ill children. To learn more about Icing Smiles' recent milestone, hear more heartwarming stories like Maya's, and to donate to help us serve deserving children around the nation, visit www.icingsmiles.org.